Thank you for tuning in to Watch Sixto. My name's Sixto. Today is a review of my Seamaster Planet Ocean homage. The brand is Neymar. Every time I say it, I'm always thinking about the Marvel character, their version of the Aquaman. I post an image of them. Yeah. Every time I say the name, it makes me think of that. So I had this for pretty much a week. It's on a stainless steel bracelet, stainless steel case, the chamfered edges, as you can see. But better yet, let me try to zoom in a little bit, get the more of the watch into focus. Let's shine a little light. So here it is. You can see how nicely polished the edges are. You can see how the stainless steel right here, then it's all polished and brushed all right here. Actually, it gives it the pretty good texture even with the bracelet. It's polished in the center, brush on the edges, and then of course it's a split pin, push pin, however you want to call it. Here's the safety latch. It's a stamp clasp, not a big deal. The worst thing is take this apart and measure the depth in between to get one with a stamp clasp, or actually a milled. It's a push. It's a push and release clasp. It's a female end link, which would honestly every single watch company should do female end link, because it gives you that perfect hug, like how this one, my Tudor homage is on a female end link. See how it gives it that nice little hug, not like the male end links where it's gonna be protruding out, making a watch wear a little bit bigger, especially for the smaller wrist people. So this guy is measured at what I measured it, and I'll put in what they have on the screen on our left hand side. So from lug to lug, managed to, can't get the female end links, you just get the center. So I got a 50.7, and from the 9 to 3 with the crown, I got it at 47.3. Without the crown, I got it at 43.9. It's actually honestly not too bad of a measurement. It's all the way around. The case thickness on this bad boy is 10 millimeter thick. It's a quartz movement. I took pictures and I put images on as well. It was a pretty challenge to get the case back off, and apparently I put a little scratches on there from trying to do so. So I'll show you images of the movement. It's on the Miyota Super GM 10. I believe it was. It's a quartz movement. It's I have this guy running plus 2.92 seconds per. That's per month. So it's actually pretty good for their specs. I looked it up. Their battery life is up to 3 years, and it's an accuracy plus minus 20 seconds per month. So it's not too bad off of the specs. Knowing what it is, it's a quartz, quick, a beautiful quick grab and go. During the day, it's nice to see how the light plays off on every single aspect of this guy. So it's a 20 mil lug width. I forgot to tell you that. So if you want to change it, because obviously seeing all this stainless steel in the center, not everybody's a big fan of it, which I get, because who would be? It depends on how the watch is played out. Like this one, how they have the chamfered edges, and the indices are blue. So you got a BGW and a Swiss Luminova for the hands, and the same for the little pip. Screw down crown. And this guy is a water resistance 30 bars, so 300 meters. Screw down crown. Let's see, even the crown has their engraving. So this is a Planet Ocean 300 meter, which minus the what do you call that? The quick release escape valve at the by the 10 to 11 o'clock position. And that's pretty much they looked at both watches and they took the best of both watches and they came up with this guy, which I'm happy they didn't put the helium escape valve on this one, because we know they wouldn't even come close to the real thing. So it's cool that they just kept it with the crown, screw down crown, and the 12, 3, 6, and 9, and they put the date right by the 3 o'clock, which is not really bad. I like how they put the arrow hands on there on both of them, and even the second is like pretty much like a spear. I'll give you a quick wrist shot, then I'll end it on the loom, and this will be the next one to come up for review. It's pretty light. It's actually pretty decent made. There's not much on here that is too crazy. So here's this, and here's my 7 3/4 inch. Oh yeah, this guy has sapphire crystal on there. I tested it, so it's a pretty decent watch for the price. What I paid for, I think, was like $90. And so always check out Amazon for great deals. You will find pretty much like hidden gems. Let me know if you guys heard of this watch brand, and what other homage they made that I should keep an eye out. Appreciate you guys watching. Into the next one. Thank you.